And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben. Today is Kitty Cat Taco Shirt Day. It's Thursday. I have one more day until I go on vacation. Now, while I'm on vacation, don't worry. Oh, that's my pharmacy. I have one more day until I go on vacation. But have no fear, my fellow crypto people. I will be doing shows from the secret location. Now, I have no idea where in the hell I'm going. I don't. It's all Jamaica. That's how I see it, because everywhere we go, it looks like Jamaica. Mind you, I live in Florida. Looks a whole lot like Jamaica. So I don't care where I go. It's all Jamaica. Now, let's jump right in here, right? My friends, as you know, I talk to a lot of people. My voice says it all. Now, my friends, I wish I could tell you the excitement that I hear in people's voices. You have to understand the waterfall that's happening right now. Everyone I talked to last night on the 3-hour video that was actually like 2.5 hours, we had a couple guests, and we heard a story of a friend, right, of a friend was at a beach with a banker. You know, they're sitting there, they're at an event with a banker. Oh, and the banker, of course, my friend is a Bitcoin person. So he actually starts a conversation with the banker about Bitcoin. And the banker's like, Bitcoin, schmitcoin. Then, a week or two later, the banker calls him and says, hey, about the Bitcoin thing. And now he wants to learn about Bitcoin. The waterfall is this, my friends. The word, the brand of the Bitcoin has been in the lexicon long enough that everyone's comfortable with the word. They've heard it on news. They've seen it on CNBC. And although they may not track the price every day, Bloomberg, in their morning report, always has the price of Bitcoin. Now, they usually only say Bitcoin's up 0.25%. Bitcoin's up 1.5%. A few weeks ago, Bitcoin's up 5.5%. They don't want to give a price. And notice how they're trying to push the price of the market, the New York market, up, right? because the Bitcoin's in the upper 30s. The stock market, they're trying to keep the price up on the market. Now, there's only 7 things, all right, that are holding up the price of the market right now. 7 stocks. I think they call them the miracles or the miraculous 7. It's all tech. Now, what I want to impress on you guys, I know for a fact, let me say that again, for a fact, that there are people, high-level people, from Blackrock, Vanguard, and others that are literally taking out loans against properties they own, and they're buying the Bitcoin with it. I know this to be a fact. And if they're doing it at one company, they're doing it at a lot of companies. That's the difference between 2017 and now. See, everyone has this idea that the Bitcoin's price, it's going to gradually go up. No, 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 no. My friends, I have a couple of friends outside of the country, outside of the America purview, that listen when I say this, folks. There are 12 countries that are getting ready in January to have their treasury departments start to purchase Bitcoin for the reserves of the countries. I know of 6 countries that are launching government-backed mining operations. In fact, I know of a couple of U.S. states that are launching state government mining facilities next to electric companies to make the low usage hours of the day productive. We're at the verge. No, we're already there, folks. We're not even at the verge. We are already there at the moment when the Bitcoin takes over. It's already taken over. Now, and for those of you, I have to play something real quick. You've probably seen it already, but it's worth another look. There was a certain individual right, that was actually being interviewed yesterday. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. We just have to watch this and enjoy.
Obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself.
But
go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
Well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
Why?
I understand that, but there's a reality too, right?
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. So, no. Actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company.
And do you think that
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh yeah.
They're going to say,
tell it to Earth.
But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things, and that they were inappropriate things, and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
So okay, this.
I absolutely loved that. When somebody sent me that last night, all right, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. He is the ultimate fuck you money. This guy has more money than everyone known to the public. Now, exactly. Let's see what Earth has to say about that. Now, Elon Musk is not dumb. Elon Musk knows that this shit show is over. The dollar is dead January 1. The dollar will be officially dead January 1. Do you know why? Do you know how many countries are already selling off their American bonds? Tons of them. Tons of them. You know how many agreements, and this is the important part. See, what you hear is, oh, the dollar's not going to die because everybody needs to buy dollars in order to pay their dollar-denominated debt. No. If the parties involved in the contract mediate a change of currency in the contract, they can switch over to whatever the hell they want to. And see, the little secret is this, folks. Nobody wants the dollar. Nobody wants the yen. Nobody wants the ruble. You know what people are starting to want? The Bitcoin. My friends, did you hear the crowd as he said that? They were dumbfounded. Yeah, let's think about this. Munger, Henry Kissinger, all these people are dropping like flies. All right. My friends, this is just the beginning. I know of a couple of people that are going to be coming on Elon Musk's, or not Elon, Tucker Carlson's show. Did you know that Tucker Carlson has a house about 15 minutes from my house? About a half hour. I'm sorry. I want to be geographically accurate. There's a couple people coming on his show. One of them he put out yesterday or the day before. Well, not one of the two I'm thinking of. Right? They were talking about aliens. Now, does anyone know or have ever heard of someone named, oh, good Lord, what's his name? Blank.com, something blank.com. He legally changed his name to .com or something like that on Twitter. Did anyone see the video? Oh yeah, thank you, Daddy-O. Exactly, Mr. Kim.com. Did anybody happen to see the video that he put out yesterday? Now, let me show you. I'm going to show you guys a video. All right. And it's going to blow your mind. Hang on one second. I'll just go over to Elon's. Pluck it. We're going to do it live. All right. Not his. Right. Right. Hang on a second. Scroll up. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Where the hell is this? I'm getting sick and tired of this. All right, that's it. I'm going to Cliff High. He always has. He always has the information. I love me some Cliff High. By the way, oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay, now, blow this up. Watch this, folks. Watch this carefully. This was just released a few weeks ago. It was leaked. It was leaked by a source at the Pentagon. Hear me out, folks. Listen to me. Look me in the eyes. This is leaked from the Pentagon. Do you know how they know it's leaked from the Pentagon? Because the Pentagon has several known IP addresses. And they left the cookies attached to the video when they leaked it. Have you ever used copy paste? Of course you have. Well, when you right click and you hit copy paste on a video link, it asks you if you want to copy the link or copy a clean link. The clean link is a link without cookies attached. This was not used when they released the video. Now, follow this shit. And this has been verified by hundreds of, maybe thousands of videographers that this is genuine. Tell me again how this shit ain't coming down? I've told you guys. What's going to bring down the system is the participants of the system telling people to, like Elon. Elon's sick and tired of this shit. Elon was just in front of a crowd of people that hate him. You have to understand, he knows they all hate him. And yet, there's Elon. Go yourself. Hey, Bob Alger or Eager. Go fuck yourself. GFY. Now, folks, the people of the world are about to know. Wait till January. Wait till January, folks. If you haven't listened to Cliff High's latest post, you're in for a treat. Now listen to this.
Hello, everybody. This is Ashton Forbes, here to bring you the MH370X Flight Path Explainer. The plane takes off at 1642 UTC from Kuala Lumpur, headed to Beijing. At 1719 UTC, the pilot says, "Good night, Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. Around 1721 UTC, a lithium-ion battery fire explosion occurs and is seen by Mike McKay on an oil rig 300 miles away. He sees fire for 5 to 10 seconds. 9 witnesses along the coast hear loud noises at the same time. The plane goes dark. In the case of a fire, the first response is to pull the main buses and restore the circuits one by one until you have isolated the bad one. If they pulled the buses, the plane would go silent. The plane heads towards Penang, Langkawi International Airport. The pilot knew the train was friendlier towards Langkawi, which was also closer than Kuala Lumpur. At 1730 UTC, there's a communication with another pilot who hears the voice of one of the pilots of MH370. At the same time, 8 fishermen on a boat 10 miles off the coast see the plane flying unusually low, consistent with a depressurization emergency event attempting to provide oxygen for the passengers. The Malaysian Minister of Defense claims the plane was not identified, but admits they knew it was a non-hostile civilian airliner. The plane flies over Langkawi at 1752 UTC when the co-pilot's cell phone pings a cell tower. The plane doesn't land either due to the fire or because they have communicated a rendezvous point. The plane continues to the Nicobar Islands until around 1840 UTC when a witness, Kate T, sees a glowing orange plane with dark smoke coming out of it. This is consistent with the crew battling the lithium battery fire with halon fire suppression devices, releasing bromine, a halogen gas. Soon after, the videos begin. They show smoke coming out of the back of the plane consistent with the fire. The plane is descending in the videos consistent with an intercepted, Chinese-only reported communication that claims the plane was attempting an emergency landing and disintegrating. The plane's altitude is low in the videos, as proven by the cumulus clouds that only form between 1,000 and 5,000 feet, also consistent with the witness's sighting. Hello, everybody. This is Ashton Ford. By the cumulus clouds that only form between 1,000, consistent with the fire. The plane is descending in the videos consistent with an intercepted, Chinese-only reported communication that claims the plane was attempting an emergency landing and
Okay, does everyone see the orbs around this motherfucker? I watch. You can see the orbs, the drones, the UFOs around this, 3 of them. Now, listen to me, folks. Listen to me very closely. I've told you guys before, and Tesla look into Tesla's research. Tesla explains in order to have harmonics powerful enough to break the time and space barrier, you have to have 3 points, 3, 6, 9. You have to have 3 points of frequency to break the time space barrier. When you break the sound barrier, that's 1. When you break the light barrier, that's 2. When you break the frequency barrier, that's 3. But you have to have 3 points to do it. Why do you think the pyramids were built? Why didn't they just make them a box? Why did they make the Great Pyramids? Why not? Why are there pyramids all over the planet? You guys starting to get it? Sound barrier, light barrier, frequency barrier. Now, watch again. As soon as the 3rd drone, all right, as soon as the 3rd drone gets around the airplane, they start to go in a circle. That circle generates the direction of the frequency. Now watch.
Disintegrating. The plane's altitude is low in the videos, as proven by the cumulus clouds that only form between 1,000 and 5,000 feet, also consistent with the witness's sighting.
Now watch. The plane flashes. Pew! Gone. Now, all right, the plane was going down. The plane had been shot in midair. The plane was going down. The plane was disintegrating. And then here comes the 3 fucking musketeers. Now, number 1, who's recording this? Somebody is recording this. And one of the pictures, the one on the left, the blue one, that is from outer space. Right? The one on the left was from outer space. Now, the important part was who was on the plane. 22 executives from one of the largest, you ready? From one of the largest military contracting companies in the world. And you know what they specialize in? Frequency technology. Now, my friends, what happened was this. Sorry, YouTube, you gotta go by my word from the sponsor. Talk about a cliffhanger. Folks, I'm telling you now, get your liberty. I keep warning you guys. Elon is warning. We're all trying to warn people. They're going to shut the internet down, folks. And Elon is going around the world to set people up on Starlink. But Starlink is not going to allow Google on it. Watch. Starlink, you'll only be able to access the deep web in Twitter. And Starlink will have its own browser. Folks, you need to get a Liberty laptop now. $100 off while supplies last.
Introducing the Liberty Laptop, your gateway to online anonymity. Engineered with your privacy in mind, the Liberty Laptop comes equipped with cutting-edge security features, ensuring that your data remains yours and yours alone. No more worries about your personal information being shared without consent. Say goodbye to prying eyes and third-party snoops. Enjoy your online freedom with advanced privacy settings, protecting your every digital move, all at your fingertips. With the Liberty Laptop, you control what others see and don't see. We customize your privacy settings and let only what matters most to you be shared. No more concerns about unwarranted surveillance. We put the power back in your hands. No unwanted access through the laptop's camera and microphone. Powered by the latest technology, the Liberty Laptop ensures performance while respecting your personal boundaries. The Liberty Laptop. Your control. Your privacy. Your world. Visit calixsolutions.io to experience true personal freedom today.
All right, welcome back to the show. I'm telling you, folks, if you don't have a Liberty laptop that teaches you how to get on the dark web, the free web, your laptop's going to be an information paperweight. Now, we're going over to the private server. You see this QR code right here? Point your phone at it, and it will take you to the private server. Once you check out, you'll receive an email or a notification right there on your phone that will give you a link to the private server. You click the link, you're off to the private server. You'll see this show going live. There you go, folks. Now, bye-bye, YouTube. YouTube, go bye-bye.